Hi everyone, welcome back to Ethereal Guidance. I hope you all are doing well. In today's pick a card reading, we are going to be taking a look at what the person on your mind wishes they could tell you. And this can be anyone on your mind. We're just going to try and pick up any messages Spirit can give about what this person on your mind wishes they could say to you. We have 4 groups for you to choose from. Group 1, 2, 3, and 4. Feel free to pause the video now if you need more time to meditate on the piles. As always, timestamps are in the description box below, and I will see you all in your readings. Hi Group 1, welcome to your reading. Like I said in the intro, today we are going to be taking a look at what the person on your mind wishes they could tell you, what wishes that you would know. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. Like I said, this can be literally anyone on your mind. We're just going to see what comes through. We have your first oracle card here, and you have Foggy Bog Patience. Okay, I'm feeling like the person on your mind is asking for like grace. I feel like there's something that you want from this person that they're like not ready to give you, or they haven't been ready to give you. I'm also hearing thank you for your patience as well, Group 1. So I feel like there's been some kind of stagnancy in the relationship between the two of you. Something isn't moving along here. And it's kind of like, I'm also hearing unfinished business. So I feel like there's a lot of like unanswered questions in regards to this person. We're going to get some tarot here to further clarify. Spirit, what does Group 1's person wish they could tell them? What does Group 1's person wish they could tell them? What does Group 1's person? We have the 8 of Cups. We have the King of Swords. We have the King of Cups. And, ooh, that flew. We have the World. I'm feeling like for some of you, this is a situation where the two of you are no longer like in contact, or there's a separation, or it's like you two just aren't as close as you once were, possibly. With the 8 of Cups here, I'm seeing that either you or this person walked away, or the two of you kind of just walked away from each other. But I feel like this is kind of a necessary breakup for some of you, or just a needed separation, because I feel like this person really needed to be on their own to mature a little bit. And I say this because we have the 2 Kings energy, and the Kings are very, very like mature, and they're like masters of their suit. So we have like the master of communication, and we have like the master of emotional maturity. And I feel like this person really needed to kind of be on their own, do their own thing, to mature in that way, especially with the World card here. I'm feeling like this person is actually ready to come back for most of you, Group 1, because we do have the World here, which is like the end of a cycle. This is like the end, which is going to lead to a new beginning. And I feel like this person needed to be on their own to mature, and they wish that they could tell you that, Group 1. Like they're saying that, you know, they're ready to come back. They're more mature than they once were. They're ready to talk it out. They're ready to have these deep emotional conversations with you. We also have the 7 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this person has a lot to say to you that they have not said to you, Group 1. I feel like this person may have been a little bit sneaky, or not telling the full truth, or omitting information, which has led to your separation. And I feel like you've been very patient, Group 1, and your person really wants to say like thank you. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for, you know, waiting it out in a sense. Like I feel like your energies are intertwined, Group 1. Your energies are intertwined. And even though, like I said, I feel like many of you, this is a separation thing with the 8 of Cups, like the two of you walked away from each other, even though the two of you may have been separated, or you just weren't like talking as much, I feel like that emotional connection was never severed. And this like spiritual connection was never severed. And your person is kind of just saying like, you know, thank you for your patience. I know it's been kind of rough, but I'm just about ready to come back and be this King of Swords and this King of Cups and be in this mature energy that I know that you need and that you deserve. I'm going to grab some clarifiers here. Let me just check and make sure everything's in frame properly. Yeah, but we're going to move some things around. Let's see here. We'll just put this at the top. Okay. Spirit, can you please clarify the Eight of Cups? The Chariot, yeah. Yeah, that makes complete and total sense. The two of you definitely have had some kind of separation here. The two of you walked away from each other for whatever the reason may be. I feel like it's just because this person, they just weren't ready. They weren't ready to give you what you needed. And so the two of you were guided away from each other so that this person could mature. And your person wants you to know that, you know, they are mature now. They have done the work on themselves and they're ready to come back and be who you need them to be. And with the Chariot here, I definitely see them coming back full force here. Nothing's stopping them. They are coming back and they want you to know that. They want you to know that they're on their way back as we speak, group one. Whether or not you decide to, you know, take this person back or invite this person back into your life is completely up to you. I do see with the Chariot here, this is also talking about decision making. So, you know, I feel like your person has made the decision. I feel like they've been pondering whether or not to come back as well. They want you to know, like they haven't taken this decision lightly. They've really sat down and thought about it and have tried to be very analytical when it comes to how they want to approach you, or if they wanted to approach you, because I feel like they're kind of worried whether or not you would actually take them back, because like I said with the Patience card here, you've probably been waiting a while to get what you want from this person. And I feel like they've made up their mind that they are in fact coming back, but whether or not you decide to accept them back is completely up to you, group one. Can we clarify the King of Swords, please? Whoa. Oh my goodness. The Ten of Cups. Oh my goodness. They have a lot of love for you, group one. Oh my goodness. They have a lot of love for you. I feel like, group one, your person wants you to know that before, they didn't know how to handle their feelings or their emotions towards you. They have a lot of love for you, group one. And they didn't know how to handle that. And that's what led to maybe some immaturity, I feel, and like possibly lying or sneaking or just not being truthful. And it's because they didn't know how to handle their emotions for you. They have really, really, really deep feelings for you, group one. Or just a lot of love for you. And I see that when they're coming back, group one, like they're going to want to have a conversation with you, and they want to let you know now they're going to have a conversation with you where they just tell you everything that's on their heart. They're just going to spill all of their emotions and their love onto you, group one. And they want you to know that. And I'm also seeing that, you know, if this is a romantic connection, which I am kind of picking up on for most of you that it is, this person wants a family with you. This person wants a family with you. Or if you already have like a family together, if you have kids together, they want their family back together. But if not, I'm seeing that this person, like they want forever with you. They want the whole like white picket fence, kids, a dog, whatever the case, like they want that with you, group one. But they needed to take time to mature, is what they're saying. They weren't ready before, but now they are. They are completing this cycle of immaturity, and they're stepping into this new energy where they are going to be able to be that provider for some of you. They are going to be in a position where they're able to create a really loving and stable home life, and that's what they want, group one, and they want you to know that. Can we clarify King of Cups? they've thought a lot about this, group one. They've been racking their brain about this. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? The Ace of Cups. Yeah. Under the King of Cups, I mean, they have so much love for you, group one, and they're not scared of it anymore. I feel like it scared them before. Like I said, their feelings and their emotions, like, it scared them in the past. And that's why they had to walk away, why you had to walk away. And now they've sat with their emotions and they've really thought about it, and they've like come to terms with it, and they realize that, you know, these feelings aren't going anywhere. And the only option for them is to come back to you and beg for your forgiveness for some of you. Yeah, they want to come and offer their cup of love to you, group one. And like I said, like, they've matured. They're ready to have these real, deep, mature conversations with you, group one. And they're ready to just lay their heart out on the line for you. Like, that's how deep it is. At this point, they will do literally anything to have you back, group one, because their feelings are just so strong. And like I said before, they didn't know how to handle it. They did not know how to handle it. And they want you to know, you know, now they do. And now they recognize what it is. And now they're going to stop at nothing with the Chariot here. They're going to stop at nothing to get you back. Can we clarify the world, please? Well, we have the Tower. Yeah. Their world was completely flipped upside down, group one. Their emotions for you since the beginning, it completely flipped their world upside down, and they did not know how to handle it. And so they needed to go and be on their own so that they could figure out what the heck was going on internally, emotionally, spiritually. They needed to figure out, like, what is this? Because they've never, ever, ever experienced such strong emotions and such a strong connection to someone before. And they want you to know that, you know, with them leaving and with this separation between the two of you, it's not because they don't have those feelings. It's not because they don't, you know, reciprocate these feelings and these emotions. It's not because they don't love you. It's actually the complete opposite. They had to leave because they do love you, and they didn't want to cause you any more pain, any more suffering. And they needed to go and be on their own so that they could mature with the possibility of being able to come back in the future. They really needed this time to sit with themselves, group one. And that's what they want you to know. This separation, like, it's literally, it's not you, it's me. As cliche as it is, that's what this is, group one. They want you to know it wasn't you, it was completely me. And it was because I loved you so much, I didn't know what to do with myself. And so now they're ready to come back and build something. They want to build a beautiful life filled with love and excitement and joy. Like this 10 of Cups, like they want forever with you, group one. And yes, they are in fact coming back. I see that clear as day. They are coming back. Whether or not you choose to accept them, completely up to you. But I feel like the two of you have this like really deep connection to each other that, you know, at the very least, you may want to just kind of explore and just see where it takes you. Once again, completely up to you. But they just have so much love for you, group one. And that's what they want you to know. They love you. And they want to thank you for being patient with them. They want to thank you for, I feel like many of you, it's like you haven't given up on this person. And they know that. They feel that energetically. Like you haven't given up on them. Even though they've walked away. Even though they may have hurt you in the past. By being deceptive in some way, it's like energetically they can feel that you haven't given up on them, group one. And like honestly, if you're watching this video, yeah, I can kind of feel that you probably haven't given up on them as well, group one. So yeah, they're ready to come back and they're ready to start something new and build something new, and they want to offer you a cup of love. And that's what they want you to know, group one. So yeah, that is all I'm seeing for you today, group one. I hope you enjoyed this reading and that it resonated. If it did, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next video. Bye. Hi, group two. Welcome to your reading. Like I said in the intro, we are going to be taking a look at what the person on your mind wishes they could tell you, what they wish you would know. This could be anyone on your mind. We're just going to see what messages come through. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. We have your first oracle card here, and we have fire spirit energy. Okay, this person has a lot of passion for you. Group one, like you light this person up. You may not realize it, but it's like you make their day. Just looking at your face kind of makes their day. Group one. Did I say group one? I mean group two. Group two. Spirit, what does group two's person wish they could tell them? The person on their mind. Group two. What does group two's person... We have the 9 of Pentacles. What does group two's person wish they could tell them? Person on their mind. We have Judgment. We have Death. Let's get one more, please, Spirit. What does group two's okay, we have 2 more. We have the 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Okie dokie. I'm kind of getting the feeling that for some of you, this person's like a friend, possibly. Like, I don't feel like the two of you thus far have had anything more than just like a friendship. But I'm getting that this person kind of wants that to change. For one, they have a lot of love for you, group two, with this 10 of Cups. They have a lot of love for you. They admire you a lot as well, group two. You may not realize that they admire you a lot. But I'm getting the sense here that this person wants more with you. This person wants to build with you in some way, shape, or form. But going back to this fire spirit energy, this person has a lot of passion when it comes to you. Like, you just like you light them on fire, group two. I feel like they're really attracted to you as well. If this is like a friend situation, could be like a crush. But this person, like, they want to build with you. And they want to let you know their true feelings for you, group two. They've been holding back a lot. They've been holding back. Kind of keeping things just, surface level, friendly, But there's more deep down, and they want to tell you this. And they want the dynamic of your relationship to change. They want something more. I feel like they also feel like the two of you work really well together with the 6 of Pentacles. Like, I feel like there's equal give and take here between the two of you, and they recognize that, and they want you to know that. They think that the two of you make a great team. Maybe you two work together as well. Maybe this is a coworker, or maybe you do like creative projects together. Maybe you go to school together. I feel like the two of you have worked together on something, and they feel like the two of you make a great team, and they feel like, the two of you could even make great life partners as well with this 10 of Cups. We're going to pop some clarifiers on here. We also have the 2 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, so I feel like this person's kind of just waiting for the right opportunity to tell you how they really feel. Let's clarify the 9 of Pentacles, please, Spirit. And clarify the 9 of Pentacles, please. The Knight of Wands. Yeah. A lot of passion, group two. I'm going to move this stuff up just a tad bit because not everything is in frame. How How do I want to do this? That's better. Okay. Yes, this person they have a lot of passion, a lot of feelings towards you, group 2. A lot of like 18 plus feelings as well, I gotta say. Like this fire energy and this Knight of Wands energy, like there's a lot of passion there. And I feel like, they want to confess their feelings. That's what I'm looking for. They want to confess their feelings for you, group 2. But I feel like they're not sure how you will receive it. I feel like they're scared of rejection as well. They want you to know that. They want you to know that. And they also want you to know, group 2, that, when they do confess their feelings, or if they confess their feelings and you do, reciprocate those feelings, they want you to know that they will stop at nothing to make you happy. Like they want to give you the world, group 2, if you will allow them to. Like I feel like whatever it is that you want, they'll get it for you. Can we clarify judgment, please, Spirit? Can we clarify judgment? We have the Magician. They see you as some kind of wish fulfillment, like a dream come true. I'm hearing fairy tale. I feel like they have, I feel like they think about you, group 2, in kind of like a fairy tale-ish way. Like you're the princess to their prince, or vice versa, or whatever the case may be. Like they see you as a dream come true, and they feel like they've been manifesting you as well. Like I feel like on paper, you're pretty much everything that they could want in a partner. You're everything that they could want in a life partner. And that's why they feel like the two of you work so well together. And that's why they feel like, you could potentially be really, really great life partners as well. In addition to their fire spirit energy and their Knight of Wands energy. They kind of just want to jump your bones as well, group 2. Can we clarify death? We have the 8 of Swords. Yeah. I feel like they want you to know, like, they've kind of always felt this way. They've always felt this way. They've always felt this passion for you, group 2. But they've kind of suppressed it. And I want to know why, Spirit. Why have they been suppressing? Why have they been suppressing their feelings for group 2? Why have they been suppressing their feelings for group 2? The Knight of Cups. Okay. Well, I think they've been waiting for the right time. They've been waiting for the right time. I'm also hearing that for some of you, you've been in a relationship. And so it just wasn't the right time. Like you were in a relationship with someone else for some of you. And it just wasn't the right time for them to kind of, step in and confess their feelings. But they definitely want to with this Knight of Cups here. Yeah, it just feels like it wasn't the right time. And also, like I said, I feel like for some of you, this is could possibly be like a coworker or something. And so it's like they're kind of worried about how that dynamic would change, but they want it to change. But they've kind of been holding themselves back. Also fear of rejection as well, I'm getting. Like they are fearful that you don't feel the same way. Group 2. Even though I feel like you probably do. Maybe you have a crush on them as well. Maybe you don't. I don't know. But they just want you to know that, they've always had these passionate feelings towards you, but they've been holding themselves back. Mainly because of timing. It just wasn't the right time. And it also could have been that they were having they were in a relationship with someone else, or, you know, having to deal with something with another person. I feel like there might have been a third party on one of your ends that was keeping this person from being upfront and real about their feelings towards you, group 2. Can we clarify the Six of Pentacles, Spirit? The Three of Wands. Yeah, this is that waiting energy. They've been waiting for the right time. I'm also feeling like they've been waiting till they got to a point where they're able to give you what you deserve, group 2. I feel like they, like I said, they want to give you the world, group 2. Like, they really, like, whatever you want, they'll get it for you. And maybe they felt like they weren't in a position where they would be able to give you what they want to give you and what you deserve. So they've kind of just been waiting, maybe focusing on building their own wealth and prosperity a little bit. Like, this person really admires you, and I feel like they kind of put you on a pedestal, group 2. Like, mentally, they put you on a pedestal. Even if you don't realize it. But yeah, they want you to know, like, they've just kind of been waiting for the right moment, waiting for them to be in the right position to give you what you deserve. And for some of you, this is because they were in another relationship, or there was a third party, and maybe they needed to heal from that a little bit. Or maybe that's on your end, or it could be, like I said, something to do with work for some of you, something to do with work. Maybe you needed to finish some kind of project. The two of you were working together, and they just wanted to wait until you finish whatever it is that you're working on. Or maybe it's just that, you know, they wanted to wait until they were in a position to really spoil you, group 2. Can we clarify the Ten of Cups, please, Spirit? We have the Queen of Cups. So yeah. With this Cups energy, this person has so many feelings and emotions for you, group 2. They've just been kind of scared to tell you. They've been waiting for the right time as well. And they also worry about whether or not, you know, you feel the same way. I feel like when this person thinks of you, group 2, they think about, you know, getting married, having a family. They think about all of that, like, long term. And that's why they've been kind of scared, why they've been holding themselves back. I'm also seeing that they kind of had to work through some inner demons as well. With the Death card and the Eight of Swords, I feel like they've been working through some inner demons, doing some kind of shadow work, you know, working on themselves. And that's also the reason why they were hesitant or scared about coming forward about their feelings for you, group 2, because they needed to work through some internal things before they could give you all of them, basically. Because I feel like once they step forward, you know, they want to be in a position where they're able to give all of them to you. They don't want to hold back. They've been holding themselves back, but they don't want to hold themselves back. And they're really just hoping that, you know, you have the same feelings towards them, and that, you know, you will reciprocate. And they probably have a hunch that you will with the Six of Pentacles energy. It's just kind of waiting. And I'm also seeing that for some of you, this person maybe is waiting for you to make the first move. Maybe hoping that you'll make the first move. Because once again, that fear is creeping in here, that I feel, you know, they're scared of rejection. Who isn't scared of rejection, you know? I do want to get just like maybe 2 more cards just to see what this person's next actions will be towards you, group 2. I didn't do this for group 1 because it was like very, very clear, like crystal clear, that their person was like doing whatever they were going to do. But your person, it's like, I don't know if they're already at this point where they're ready to come forward, or if they're still kind of in this death rebirth energy. Spirit, what are group 2's person's next action towards group 2? What is group 2's person's next action? Okay. We have the Emperor, the Hangman, and the Ace of Wands. Well, we have 2 like action based cards here. But with the Hangman in the middle, it's like I feel like they're still contemplating. I feel like they're still contemplating here. But I feel like it's going to get to a point, group 2, where it's like they can't just stay in this Hangman energy. They can't stay in this stagnant energy. And they're going to have to eventually, you know, tell you what's going on, tell you their feelings, and confess their love to you, group 2. And once again, with this Emperor card, I feel like for some of you, you know, this is a work situation. So I feel like maybe there's something at work that needs to be settled before they will feel comfortable coming forward. This person might be your boss, like with the Emperor energy, like this person might be your boss, your manager. Yeah, but I mean, regardless, I feel like they're just waiting for the right time. They're doing a little bit more soul searching, doing a little bit more work internally and mentally and spiritually, so that they can be in this Emperor energy and be, you know, assertive in the way that they want to, and tell you, you know, I'm hearing from Bridgerton, I burn for you. Oh my God. This person burns for you, group 2. With the Ace of Wands here, like they literally burn for you, and they're just waiting for the right moment. They're waiting for the right time. And once they feel like the right time has come, they will tell you. But I feel like you can't like rush this. This isn't a process that's going to be rushed. And I feel like there's some like outside circumstances that are affecting this as well. So you kind of just have to let it play out. But this person, like, they want you to know they burn for you, group 2. And when the time is right, they are going to step forward, and they're going to be in this Emperor energy where they're just going to be assertive and just tell you how it is. They're not going to be scared anymore. They're working through the fear so that they can be in this Emperor energy and tell you exactly how they feel. I'm also feeling like for some of you, you know, this person, they have a lot to do with work. Like work is just their main priority right now. And so that's also the reason why they haven't stepped forward. And they want you to know that, you know, it's not because they don't have these feelings. It's because there are other things that are taking priority right now, but that will change. This is temporary. The work stuff that is taking their full attention is temporary, and they just have to kind of get through this cycle, and then they will be able to, you know, come forward and tell you what it is and how they feel. And yeah. That is pretty much all I'm seeing for you today, group 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading and that it resonated. If it did, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next video. Bye. Hi, group 3. Welcome to your reading. Like I said in the intro, today we are going to be taking a look at what the person on your mind wishes they could tell you, what they wish you would know. Like I said, this could be anyone on your mind. We're just going to take a look and see what messages come through. So we have your first oracle card here, and we have Hummingbird Spirit Joy in 22. I feel like this person, first of all, you make this person very happy. I'm also hearing they really like your smile. Like whenever you smile, they get like these like giddy little feelings and butterflies. You give this person butterflies, group 3. I'm also feeling like this, like you and this person mirror each other. Like this person feels like you're similar in a lot of ways, and that's not necessarily like physically similar. You may be, but I feel like it's more of like a personality thing and like an energetic thing. This person feels like the two of you are very similar, and maybe that's why you give them so much joy. We're gonna grab some tarot here. Yeah, they really like your smile, group 3. They really like your smile. You really, really like, whenever they see your face, they just can't help but feel happy and content. And like, when they see you, they feel like everything's going to be all right. They feel safe with you as well, group 3. They feel safe with you. And they don't feel that way about like anybody. Like, it's rare that they feel like safe and protected with someone, and they feel that way with you. Spirit, what does group 3's person want them to know? What do they want to say to my group 3? What does group 3's person want to say to them? What does group 3's person want to say to them? I'm not taking these because of how they fell. What does group 3's person want to say to them? We have the 7 of Swords. What does group 3's person want to say to them? We have the 3 of Wands. We have the 8 of Swords. I'm getting the sense that this person might be kind of like the brooding type, you know? And we have the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like this person... This person wants you to know, group 3. Like, I feel like this person isn't... Like, you have no idea how happy you make this person. This person gives you, like, absolutely no kind of hint about the happy feelings that you give them, group 3. I feel like they're not upfront about that at all. And I feel like there is, like, they're blocking themselves. They're self-sabotaging themselves in a way when it comes to you, group 3. I feel like I need to just clarify. Temperance on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Once again, like that healing energy. Let me clarify. 7 of Swords, Spirit. Can you clarify 7 of Swords? We have the King of Swords. They're not being upfront with you, group 3. And I feel like it has to do with like how happy you actually make them. And I feel like there's some fear here. The way that you make them feel, group 3, scares them. The way that you make them feel freaks them out, group 3. Can we clarify 3 of Wands, please? Page of Pentacles. Can we clarify 8 of Swords, please? King of Pentacles. They also might be really focused on work. Clarify 9 of Pentacles, please. We have the Knight of Wands. So this person might be like really focused on work, or they feel like they cannot give you what you deserve. I'm getting like a lot of self-sabotage energy. I feel like this person in a way pushes you away, group 3, because they feel like they cannot give you what you deserve, or what they think you deserve, or what they think you would want. They don't feel adequate enough. And so in a way, they kind of push you away. they want you to know, group 3, that they only want the best for you. And I feel like the two of you may have conversations, even if you are in separation. I feel like, you may have had conversations, or you will have conversations in the future, where this person, they're not being completely truthful. They're not being completely upfront. They may not be outright lying necessarily. For some of you, they may, but I feel like it's more like they omit information. They're not telling you the full truth of things. And they're doing this because in their mind, they're doing it to protect you. But in reality, they're doing it to protect themselves because they're scared. They're scared of the feelings that you stir up inside of them, group 3. And they feel like that they can't provide you with a life materialistically. They feel like they cannot provide for you the way that you deserve, or the way that they would want to. I feel like this person might have kind of like low self-esteem. Like, even if you don't know it, like, when it comes to you, especially group 3, this person, like, they really think down on themselves in a way. And they do it in their mind, or like the way that they go about your relationship, they do it as a way to protect you. At least that's how they see it, because they feel like they can't give you what you deserve here. Like, they want better for you, group 3. They feel like you deserve better. And so they push you away. They feel like you deserve better. I need some more. What else does group 3's person wish they could tell them? Spirit. Strength. Yeah. I feel like they see you as someone like quite fragile in a way. Like, I'm being drawn to this little lamb. Like, they see you as this little lamb, and they see themselves as this lion, but not in a strength way. Like, they see themselves more as like a cowardly lion. And like, they see you as this little lamb that needs to be like protected in a way, or like you're fragile in a way. And that's not to say that they don't think that you can take care of yourself. Like, I feel like they know that you can take care of yourself. It's just that when it comes to a relationship with them in particular, they feel like they could potentially hurt you, and they are trying to avoid that. Like, they don't want to hurt you, group 3. But they don't know how to handle these feelings of happiness and joy that you give them. Like, they are very rarely, or they may have never ever been close to someone that actually brings them joy in life. And with you, it could be so easy, group 3. Like, it could be so easy, but I feel like they make it more difficult than it needs to be out of fear. Out of fear of hurting you. This person may have kind of a dark past as well. And they feel like that, like their past could potentially impact you, and they don't want it to, because it's quite dark. What else, Spirit? What else does group 3's person want them to know? What does group 3's person wish they could tell them? Whoa, 6 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. Wow. This person wants you to know, group 3, that if we lived in a perfect world, you would be it. They see you as someone that they could potentially marry. They see you as weird as it may sound, they see you as kind of like a prize in a way, like some kind of prize from being victorious. And that's not to say like that you're a prize or anything. Like this isn't some kind of weird competition or anything, but they just see you as someone like they just feel like you're out of their league, group 3. They feel like you're out of their league. They feel like you have so much going for yourself and that they will just slow you down, and they don't want their past. And I feel like many of them, like this is a messy, dark past. They don't want that energy to seep into your life and to seep into your future. They see you as someone that, you know, is very successful. They see the potential within you, group 3, and they don't want to stand in your way. And so that's why they self-sabotage, and they want you to know, you know, they see the greatness that's within you, and you do make them very, very happy. Like I'm seeing, like if you text their phone and they see your name pop up, it's just this big, huge smile across their face. But I feel like when they're with you, they might be quite stoic, like they don't want to show it. And they're doing this because they're pushing you away, because they don't want to get in the way of your happiness. They feel like they're going to get in the way of your happiness, group 3. But they wish you would know, you know, it's not because they don't like you. It's not because, you know, it's nothing like that. It's the opposite. It's because you bring them happiness and joy. And they might not be used to that. They might not be used to, you know, experiencing happiness and joy in this way from another person. And that freaks them out. And they just feel like they're going to destroy it anyway. So they're pushing you away. And they're not being upfront about their feelings and their thoughts and things like that. And it's completely fear-based. And it's because they think, you know, you deserve so much more. And they wish that they could be that for you, group 3. They wish that they could provide those things that, you know, you want and that you deserve. But they're saying that's not them. But really, I feel like it could be. They're just in their head a lot. They're in their head a lot, group 3. And they wish that they could be upfront with you. They wish they didn't have to be in this 7 of Swords energy right here, where they feel like they have to be deceiving. Or, you know, they wish they didn't feel like they had to hide their true feelings and thoughts. But they feel like they have to as a way to protect you. They feel like they have to protect you, group 3. That's what it is. That's what they want you to know. They feel like they have to protect you, even though I feel like they don't need to. I feel like, you know, group 3, you're perfectly capable of deciding who you want in your life and who you don't want in your life, and who you want to associate with and who you don't want to associate with. But this person, it's like they feel like they're not good enough for you. And so they're pushing you away. I kind of want to take a look and see what this person's next actions are going to be towards you, group 3, just to see. Let's see here. Spirit, what is group 3's person's next actions towards them? Oh, we have the Chariot. Okay. The Chariot. Wow. This is forward movement. Super fast forward movement. A decision has been made and we're moving forward here. So this person, I feel like they've been in this energy, right? They've been scared. They've been feeling like they need to protect you. And now I feel like maybe they're ready to communicate with this King of Swords. They're ready. They're ready. They're ready, group 3. They've recognized how much happiness you bring them, how much joy you bring into their life. And they don't want to let that go because they feel like you're like a once in a lifetime opportunity. And so I feel like they are going to come back with the six, or with the Chariot here, or not necessarily come back, because I don't feel like they've necessarily left for most of you, even if this is a separation situation. I just feel like this person is going to come forward with the truth, with this King of Swords energy. Like, they're coming forward with the truth, and with the Page of Pentacles, they might offer you something. Also with the Page, that's a message. They might message you and like tell you the truth, tell you their real feelings, tell you, you know, why they've been holding back. But they want you to know, you know, through all of this, you know, they see you with such admiration. They admire you so much, group 3, and they just want the best for you. And they thought that they couldn't give you the best, but it seems like, you know, they're in this process where their mindset is changing. Their mindset is changing, and they're realizing that, you know, maybe I can give group 3 what they deserve. Maybe I can be this King of Pentacles for group 3. And I feel like this change in mentality, it's all because of you, group 3. I feel like you really encourage this person as well. This person wants you to know you really encourage them to do better. And they may have had a rough past, a rough start to life for some of you, but you really encourage them to do better, and they want to do better because they want to be better for you, group 3, and for themselves as well. But it's you that really pushes them to do better, and they want you to know that, and they want to thank you for that. They want to thank you for that as well. So yeah, that is all I'm seeing for you today, group 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading and that it resonated. If it did, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next video. Bye. Hi, group 4. Welcome to your reading. Like I said in the intro, today we're going to be taking a look at what the person on your mind wishes they could tell you, what they wish they could say to you. This could be anyone on your mind. We're just going to see what messages come through for you. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. We have your first oracle card here, and we have Enchanted Fern Grotto Refuge. So off the bat, group 4, I'm feeling like this person wants you to know that they feel very safe with you. They feel very safe with you. They feel like they can be themselves around you completely. Like, there's none of this like weird energy where they feel like they have to do things out of character to try and impress you. It's just they're able to be themselves 100%. Like, they're able to be authentically them with you, and they want you to know that. But we're gonna go ahead and get tarot to get some further messages. Spirit, what does group 4's person wish they could say to them? Whoa, 2 of Wands, the Sun, whoa, the 6 of Wands, one more please, and the 3 of Cups. The 2 of you might be friends currently with this 3 of Cups, or the 2 of you might just have like a really great friendship. You make this person very, very happy. Group 4, they want you to know that you really brighten up their day. Whenever they see you, whenever they talk to you, you know, they just can't help but smile. You really light up their world. I'm also getting that they want you to know that you have really kind of expanded their view on the world. You've kind of opened their mind up to new possibilities in life. I feel like before the 2 of you came into union, or before the 2 of you became friends, or whatever the case may be, this person's mind was very much like, they were very much like tunnel vision. Like, they they weren't necessarily very open-minded before, and since you have come into their life, group 4, they want you to know that you have really opened their mind and expanded their mind to all these new possibilities, and they want to thank you for that as well. And I think also because of the way that maybe you view the world and the way that you have changed this person's mentality, they're just more open and more happy, and they feel very safe with you because you are so open-minded, I'm getting. I also feel like, you're not a very judgmental person, group 4. And I feel like this person has been around a lot of judgmental people. So maybe that's why they were so tunnel vision when it came to just life in general. They felt like there was only really like one path that they could take in life, and you've kind of expanded their view. And I think you just being so open and so vibrant and so lively, like they just feel so safe and connected to you, group 4, and they want you to know that. I feel like they really value your friendship as well with this 3 of Cups. And with the 2 of Wands here, I feel like this person, I'm getting travel. Like I keep looking at this globe here and this little van. This person might want to travel with you, group 4, or if the 2 of you have traveled together, they want you to know that they really enjoy traveling with you as well. Like that's the best time of their life. Group 4 is when they're traveling with you, when they're spending time with you. But they really do value your friendship, group 4. They really, really value your friendship. Goodness gracious, I cannot talk. We have the Devil on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this person had like a lot of possibly bad habits or like negative thought patterns, things that were holding them back. And you've kind of released them from these chains, group 4. And you may not even realize it, but this person wants you to know that you saved them. You saved them, group 4. They want you to know that. They want you to know, your relationship with them, your friendship with them, whatever. You literally saved them. And now they feel like they can kind of take on the world. They can take on the world in a way that they never thought was possible before. And they want to thank you for that. We're going to go ahead and get some clarifiers on here. Spirit, can you clarify the 2 of Wands? Can you clarify the 2 of Wands, please? Clarify the 2 of Wands, please. They're also really proud of you as well, group 4. I feel like you may have achieved something with the 6 of Wands, and they're really proud of you for some of you. You may have like graduated or gotten a dream job, something. 2 of Wands. We have the 10 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like before the 2 of you came into union, but before the 2 of you met, this person was in a really dark place. And it has to do a lot with like their view on the world. And now, because of you and the way that you have expanded their mind, they feel this sense of rejuvenation for life. You make this person want to live again, group 4. Like you literally saved this person's life. They want you to know that, which is really sweet. And like I said, you might not even realize this, group 4, but you saved this person's life, and they want you to know that, and they want to thank you for that. Can we clarify the Sun? Whoa, 3 of Pentacles. They really enjoy like working together with you, group 4. The 2 of you, like, you might work together, you might just be friends. If the 2 of you do like projects together, like I'm seeing like arts and crafts projects. If you do stuff like that together, or if you take classes together, like a pottery class, a painting class, or anything like that, where you're creating something in the same space as each other, they want you to know like they really enjoy the time that the two of you spend doing these things together. Like, they like doing anything with you, group 4. They want you to know that. They enjoy doing anything. Like, you could literally just be sitting there watching paint dry and they'll still enjoy the time that you two spend together, because they just really love your energy, and being like near you and being near your energy, it really livens them up and it really makes them very happy. But they really value the time that you spend together when you're creating something or doing something together or taking some kind of class together. And they want you to know that. They want you to know they really enjoy all this time that they spend with you, especially if you're creating something or doing something together. Can we clarify the 6 of Wands, Spirit? Can you clarify 6 of Wands? The 9 of Cups. You make this person feel like they can achieve anything. You're such a good influence on your person, group 4. You have really made them feel like they can do anything in life and achieve anything in life. And I feel like your influence has bettered their self-esteem as well. Going back to this 10 of Swords energy, I feel like this person, like, they were once in a really dark place. And you coming into their life just completely flipped their world upside down for the better. And now they are in this energy where, they're feeling alive again, and they're feeling so good about themselves, and they're feeling so good about their life. And they want to thank you for that. They want to thank you for being this safe space and for allowing them to essentially just grow and blossom into this beautiful person that, they didn't know existed. You probably saw the potential in them, group 4, and they want to say thank you for that, because without you, they don't know where they'd be in life. They don't know where they'd be. And they just want to thank you for that. They want to thank you. Can we clarify the 3 of Cups, please? The 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. They're really hoping that, your friendship, your relationship with them, like, they hope to always have you in their life, group 4. They hope that the two of you always remain close, and they hope that the two of you always remain good friends, regardless of, the dynamics of this relationship, whether you're asking about a romantic partner, a friend, family member. I feel like there's a strong friendship between the two of you, regardless of your dynamic, and they hope to always have that with you, group 4. And they really want to put a lot of time, and they really want to nurture your friendship as well. Like, this isn't something that they feel is disposable. They don't see you as someone disposable, group 4, and they want you to know that. They see you as someone that's here for the long run, and they hope that, they have you in their life for the rest of their life. That's how much they value you and, like, your friendship, group 4, because you saved this person, and they want you to know that. We have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. They see you as this divine feminine energy, regardless of how you identify. They just see you in this energy of just being so loving and nurturing. And you have taught them how to be loving and nurturing as well. And they want you to know that. They don't know where they would be in life without you. They don't know, they just don't know. Without you, they don't know what they would be doing, where they would be. They feel like they would probably still be in this 10 of Swords energy, just being miserable, and self-loathing. And you coming in really saved them, and you coming in really opened their eyes up to the possibilities of life. And I'm also feeling like they want to travel once again, because with the Empress here, the world here, they might really want to travel, or the two of you do travel together. And like I said, that's the best time of their lives, when the two of you are traveling together, when the two of you are doing something together. That's just the time that they really enjoy, and they really savor that time as well. And they want you to know that. They want you to know that they really appreciate all the time and all the energy that you have put into them and your friendship with them. And they want you to know that they don't take it for granted. They don't take it for granted. And you are their safe space, group 4. You are their safe space. and they don't know what they would do or where they would be without you. That's what they want you to know. And they hope to literally always have you in their life. So yeah, your reading was pretty much straightforward. A lot of love your person has for you, group 4. And yeah, that's pretty much all I'm seeing for you today, group 4. I hope you enjoyed this reading and that it resonated. If it did, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next video. Bye.